So I've just finished watching the game. It's Tottenham 3, Arsenal nil. And unfortunately, I wish I could say I'm surprised. My prediction was a draw. I thought 2-2, would be a good result, or, 1-1, 0-0 even. But we've seen this story before, unfortunately. The only surprise is that Granit Xhaka wasn't the one to give away a penalty or get sent off. But he was involved in one of the goals he gave away. Gave away the ball. It was just terrible. And I think we may have handed top four to Spurs, unfortunately. I think going into Newcastle, it's still in our hands, but going into Newcastle and Everton, especially if Everton need a result on the last day of the season, I'm not really backing us to win both those games. I think we can. I think after the three losses against Crystal Palace, Brighton and Southampton, no one expected us to go on a 4-game winning streak. So let's hope we can beat Newcastle and Everton and keep it in our hands. But I think now the momentum has definitely shifted to Spurs. I think they'll be confident of beating Burnley at home and getting the result against Norwich. However, it's the same with them. They've slipped up as well. So I think it's still hard to call. I don't know which position I'd rather be in. I think I'd rather be in Arsenal's position but looking at our injuries now, we're decimated. I've been getting a bit over excited about some of these performances from Holding and El Neni and Nketiah and even Cedric. But before the game, I thought you have to keep Son quiet. You can't not put your best. He should have put Tomiyasu on Son, and you've got Cedric and Holding, two players who aren't first team players, and Son is just running riot. And what was Rob Holding doing? Why? He's just elbowed him in the face after kicking him in the back, and he was lucky to get away with that. He's wrestling with him. Yeah. The worst part, I think, and this is one of the reasons I've always doubted Mikel Arteta, is some of the faith he has in players who have let us down in the past. Like Rob Holding, new contract. Yes, he has some good games for us, but he's got mistakes in him, and I don't think I've ever seen him be this stupid, though. Granit Xhaka, he's sloppy on the ball, he gives the ball away. He's let us down in the past. Some of the faith that Mikel Arteta's put in some of these players, it's going to eventually cost him his job. And that's the reason why I think I'm not sure about his future, at this club. I mean, I made a video saying why he deserves a new contract. I think I should make another one saying why he doesn't. I'm not going to be, too upset, trying to be kind of level-headed about it, but it's a big disappointment, especially when you think what was at stake and the silly Cedric for that goal as well. We've seen it before. When are they going to learn that you can't just give away silly penalties, silly red cards? How many red cards is that now? I have no idea, but they're mounting up. It must be double figures under Arteta now. But let's see if we can bounce back against Newcastle. All the momentum's with Spurs now. And I think, to be honest, I'm hoping they drop points. I think we're going to have to hope they drop points, because I can see us dropping points with all our injuries. It looks like Gabriel might be a doubt. Magalhaes for the next game, and Ben White, he didn't come on. I think maybe he was thinking there's no point now. Maybe just save him for the Newcastle game. Yeah. What can we say? We've seen this before, and I've not been the biggest Mikel Arteta fan, but I think you can't blame him today for the performance, but you can blame him for putting his faith in some of these players, like Holding, giving him a new contract, Xhaka a new contract, not replacing some of these players. El Nene's got a new contract. I've been quite a big El Nene fan, but you can see today how he just got exposed, giving the ball away when he's normally quite good. I think the pressure just got to them. Anyway, I think I'm probably just waffling now. So let me know what you guys think. I just thought I'd do a quick reaction, and onwards to Newcastle.